And we're live. Hi. Oh, there's my son. Here we go. We're starting again. Of all times, the minute I go live, he has to go and see what's going on. Okay, there you go. Hi, Krista. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm so glad you're here.
Hi.
Oh, and there's and there. Am I pointing the right way now? There. Oh, geez. I hate this camera when it does that. Is Martha. We're
You
just going to
gotta
wait.
point the opposite way you want to go.
I
If you want to go up, you got to point down.
know.
Oh, I was wrong on that one.
I need my tooth. I need my tooth. I'm sick of looking at my thing. I need my tooth. That's not coming until October. Oh, you know what?
Hello.
Is there any, you got it? It's Dr. Westman's office. Just say yes, I'm coming. Oh. He needs a refrigerator. Hi, Crafted Seasons with Jazz. Hi, how are you?
Hi, sis.
So we're just hanging out for a few more people to come on in so we can say hello and get going. How is everybody doing? And I'm going to stop yelling as of right now. I am so tired of yelling.
Talk in your child voice now.
I got to talk in my inside voice.
Yeah, that one.
My mic is right there. I don't have to yell. Krista, hi, Phyllis. How are you, sweetie? Krista wants to see your fingernails. Krista, fingernails. Want to see mine? Look at I
Oh,
cleaned them
fingernails.
for you. They're so pretty, Martha. I was out weeding and I realized when I came on here that I'm going to be doing crafting and my fingernails were dirty. So I saw Martha's gorgeous nails and I looked at mine. So I said, oh, I better go scrub them. So I
I
scrubbed
did
them.
mine to go yesterday to my cousin's reunion. That's the first time I painted them in what? How long? About a year. I swear. So I'm just sitting here working on a page. This is going to be the first side of page 2.
Ooh, first
So
side of page 2. Okay. And I'm going to start working on how I do my polymer clay for my mice. But I was going to wait a little bit longer, maybe another couple of minutes while we sit and chat so that I can start all at one time. But I don't have to wait that long either. They can always just go back and look at the video. Thank you, Eddie, by the way, with the doctor. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, Christine, you're here. Thank you. You're the first one I have to start yelling at when
I hope back.
I was waiting for Barbara and Joanne to get in here. Okay. So, Christine, you'll have to hear this a couple of times, but if you go to sleep, if you take a nap, well, you might miss it. But you know, I'm getting in a frenzy with things. So I have 2 more masks to do that I didn't get to finish. Well, I started one and the other one's still in the box. But then I had been talking to Joanne for a while about pumpkins. Barbara's going to be late? Okay. I was talking to Joanne about pumpkins, so we were having a conversation, and I didn't realize she was going to do a pumpkin with a mask on, which was just fabulously gorgeous on Nikki's chat on Disorganized Crafter Facebook, in case any of you want to go and look at it. I don't know if you're members, but if you are, please go see it. So, and then we were talking about the fabric, putting it on the pumpkin, and you had mentioned that pokey thing where you take your, I don't know what it's called. I really don't know where you put it. So I just want to show you. I've been in a little bit of a pumpkin frenzy, but this one's for you, Christine. because I mean, not for you, but this one is the one I did. How the heck? The stem I
Yeah,
gotta
put
finish.
it in front of the camera.
There,
Mm-mm.
there. This is the dollar store pumpkin, and this is just wired ribbon that I cut the ribbons off. This is the stem that came with it, only I put paper clay, so I'm waiting for the paper clay to dry so I can paint it. So this is my practice piece, Christine, on how to do the tucking of the fabric, because the black one I want to do it with the same way. So that's this one. And I have some leaves. I have some leaves to go on top and strings. Thank you. Thank you. Like
A good idea I had, wasn't it? Uh-huh.
uh-huh. And then well, we could yell at Barbara for this one because I've been talking to Barbara and she was talking about what do you call it? It's not paper mache when you cut things out and you put it on decoupage. Oh, I have a moth here too. So, the moth is hanging. So I tried decoupaging this with some pretty autumn napkins. And of course, I didn't do such a great job. I didn't like it. So then I tried to add like a paint to it. So maybe hide it. That didn't work. Then I tried adding waxes. That didn't work. So I said, okay, I always like having at least one pumpkin, whether it's for Halloween or Thanksgiving. So then I just decided to paint this one in chalk paint, do a little shading. I think I also put the crackle medium on it. I was trying anything, what the heck. And now I have to wait for this little stem to dry too, but this is my second pumpkin. I like it with all the texture on it. I think it makes it sort of interesting. You can see that. So, hey Cynthia, how are you? Welcome.
Hi, Cynthia.
So now that's a part of my pumpkin frenzy. So I got masks and pumpkins all over the house right now. And I have 2 mouse skeletons. Well, I have a lot. I have 2 half-made mice, and 2. Hey, Telly.
Hi, Telly.
Hi, Telly. So we're going to start working on this. I'm just going to put my hand over it so I don't get people dizzy. Okay. All right. So I'm working on a clay tile I got in Home Depot. Floor tile, smooth one. You don't get one with texture, although this has got gunk on it from probably the last time I used it and didn't clean it properly. So, yes, brown glaze. Yes, I will be doing that. I might be putting like she's cooking. Wait, okay. I might be putting like a brownish, rusty toned glaze on it because it's going to match the container that I'm going to put it in, because I'm going to put it in like an urn, the top of an urn. So I might be using a very light brownish rusty thing. Okay. Onto the table. Okay. Hey, Joanne. Oh, Joanne, I was just showing the pumpkins. Did you see all the pumpkins that I've been doing that you've got me so motivated with the pumpkins? Did you see them? Okay. All right. I'll wait. So this is a regular size mouse that I normally do. There was someone on Facebook, because normally I don't know if I show how I put. No, you didn't see them? Okay, well, I'm going to start this and then I'll show them in a little bit again, because I'm hoping Barbara's going to come on, because between you, Christine, and Barbara, I've been in a pumpkin frenzy. Okay, this is a normal sized mouse skeleton that I do. And first you put pipe cleaners on it.
I knew it.
So the wool has some place to hold on to. This is made with armature wire. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can see it. It's armature wire, which is aluminum bendable wire. It bends. And then what I do with the armature wire before I put the polymer clay is I just cover it in masking tape. I really don't like that if it shows through this clay because this clay is translucent. When it bakes, you don't want to. Hey, Bren. Yeah, I'm using, what am I using? The lady, Martha suggested the tucking. Christine, are you, Chris, did you suggest the tucking or is Christine trying to throw you under the bus? Ka-chunk and chunk.
No, I suggested the tucking, and she sent you the tutorial.
Oh, I'm sorry, Martha. So you're the one who started this whole thing.
Yeah, that was a good idea I had, wasn't it?
Yeah, you've been very quiet while I've been blaming Christine.
Well, I said it earlier, but you didn't hear me.
Of course I didn't hear you. I'm using my inside voice.
Inside voice.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, they are, and they're not velvet. They're just regular, or maybe they do have velvet pumpkins. Who knows? I don't get them at Dollar Tree. I just got those orange, those hi, Carrie. How are you, sweetie? I just got those regular, like brightly orange ones.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Carrie.
Okay, so I put masking tape so that if you do see it through the translucent clay, it's not going to look like metal. It's going to look more like a bone. Okay. You know what? I'm not making sense because I'm jumping from topic to topic. A person on Facebook had asked for me to show how I do this, and that's the reason why I'm showing it. I don't think she's here yet, but when I wrote to her, her name is Doreen. So if anybody sees it, her name, she's the one.
Okay.
I'm just showing this because she had asked me, and it gets really hard to figure it all out. Shaz says your nails look beautiful, Martha.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you know what, Bren? I'm right here. I've listened to her nails. Show that again. I was too busy talking.
What?
Your nails. How pretty. I love the glitter.
These two need to grow out, but they've grown out. These are my real nails. They have grown out. My thumbs are about the same, so I'm very happy about that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Glitz and glam. Love it. I got to order me some of this. They call it some type of glue anyway. And I could use that piece. And it goes on, you can see it, and then when it dries, it goes clear and tacky. And then you can do your nail foils, and you can probably use that shimmer stuff that I went and ordered.
Oh,
That shimmer smear stuff, and I only found like 2 spots on my nail that would work on, and that was regular nail polish. And it's like, oh. So anyway.
Okay. Just so if Doreen ever watches this is Primo translucent clay. I use Primo because that's the one that I've always used. And what I do mix, and I kept the name here. Martha, what was the name?
It was Elastic Clay Mold Makeup.
Okay. So I mixed some elastic.
Not makeup.
It's a it's a Sculpey product. Primo clay is a little on the firm side. And if you want to soften it up, you don't want to get it too soft where it just sticks to everything. But sometimes you can soften it up just a little bit so it makes it easier to work with. So there's a Sculpey product called Elastic Clay Mold Maker. And it comes in a little purple box. I can give you the link if anybody's interested, to the place that I buy all of my polymer clay at. And you just put a little bit in here so it makes it a little easier to work with, because this stuff can get very crumbly and hard to knead to make it pliable so you can work with it. Thank you, Shaz. Okay, so you take out a piece and you just knead it a little bit. You can, this is, I've been working on this, so it's a little bit more soft and pliable. Make it into a ball, straighten it out, just get it so that it's not so stiff. And the first thing I'm going to be doing also is the tail, because when I put these in the oven, I try to like to have them standing up using the tail. The tail is, I think, 22 gauge cloth wire ribbon. This is cloth, like, string of some kind. It's either 22 or 20. I'm not sure which one it is. And then you roll it out. You roll out the clay. Now, when this stuff bakes, I don't know if I showed the mouse. When I was showing the mouse the other day, did it have it? I didn't know. Yeah. When this stuff bakes, it's not clear. It's like it says translucent. But when you put the chalk pastels over it, it really, I don't know, it just gives it a little bit of life to the whole piece. I could use my blade. I should have used my blade. Here's my clay blade. I think this is the new one, so I have to be a little bit more careful of it. The shiny side is sharp, very, very sharp. So no children should be using that ever. They could use, if you want your kids to do it, they could use like a bread knife or something, but never let them use that, because that's just too sharp. Then what I do is, this is again I use basically Primo products or Sculpey products, but this is the only thing I use that's not Primo or Sculpey is the liquid polymer clay, the clear one, and this is Fimo's. I just like it better. I don't know why. And I take it out of its container and I put it in here, and it's got some wool in it, and I don't like that. Okay, so you just take some of this and you put it, I just put it like a real light coat on the wire, and that's just to help it, the clay to stick. I don't think this is necessary for everybody to do. I don't see a lot of people doing this, but I just like to do it. I also like I don't know, it's got a different smell. It's not something that, that smells really good like those vanilla smeller waxes. But I've been using it for so long. When I smell it, it's sort of like, oh, you're starting a project, Okay, glasses off. Let me start and put that down. Now this can get a little fiddly and a little annoying. Where'd the thing go? Oh, well, I can't even find where I cut it. Okay, we'll just go this way then. To try to get this to go on and stay on. And I think the liquid polymer clay also helps with that.
Talise said she poses a pic in the crafters.
Thank you. My mice? What?
She
I don't know.
posted a pic of them and Crazy Crafters.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so you have it so that it's embedded. And this is something that always gives me a hard time. But then what you try to do, and I'll pull his legs over, you should just try to wrap it by squeezing it around. And I know Ace of Clay does this really very, or else he just speeds it up so you can't see it. Oh, Dollar Tree pumpkins. She put the Dollar Tree pumpkins.
Hmm. Cool. Cute, cute, cute. Well, why not just post it in chat so everybody can see it?
Can you post pictures in chat? Oh,
Well, the
right.
link.
Yes.
Oh,
Because crazy crap. Yes.
the link. Never mind. Pictures, yeah. I mean, if they're from the Dollar Tree, if it was on their link. I don't know. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Would we get in trouble if we posted links from Dollar Tree? I would think they would want it, considering we're telling people to go out and buy them. But then what do I know? You know, really, what do I know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have it covering the wire, and hopefully it's in the center as much as humanly possible. I do have to add a little bit more for the connection here, but I'm not going to worry about that so much. So now I take an awfully long time trying to smooth this out, trying to get it so it's nice and smooth and the same. It should be thinner down here than it is over here at the base of the butt. And the thing about this, though, is if it doesn't come out like quite perfect, you know, and you feel you bake it and you feel I might need to add a little bit more over here, you can always add it on. You can always rebake it and add it on. And that's one of the things about polymer clay that I really love, because it's not so set in stone. See, because right here, that's bothering me. I don't know why it's looking so much thinner than the tip. I can always just take a piece of the clay right now and just knead it a little bit, maybe add a little. This that elastic clay makes this translucent clay very easy to work with. But if you're going to do this, add it in small increments and really blend it in, because it can make this get very, very soft very quickly. And that's not something you want either, where it's so soft that it's like yucky to work with. Then you have to leach out the clay, which is rolling it down flat and putting it in between pieces of paper and putting a weight on it, so some of the elasticizer or whatever they call it comes out. So so just go slowly if you're going to enter in that elastic clay into stuff. A little goes a very long way. And when I say a little, I mean like they come in, I think, two long square canes, and a little is like this much, depending on how much clay you're going to be, putting through your pasta machine and trying to get ready to use. Your conditioning, that's what it's called. It's not.
Yeah, your conditioning.
Your conditioning. So a lot of times I will do that for a lot, because I don't do it all at one time. I'll do this with a big wad of clay, and then I just leave it in my plastic bag, and then when I need it, I just take it out and knead it again to condition it, to, you know, recondition it. But it never usually, with that stuff in it, gets as hard once again, unless of course I left it there for a year or so, maybe, or two, but I don't usually leave it there for that long. So I'm just trying to fill in the tail as much as possible. Where I didn't think it's round. Martha, what are you doing, sweetie?
I'm still trying to figure out how to make this page.
Okay.
I thought a waterfall, but I've got more pictures in a different setup, so I could do a waterfall there.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I want a pocket.
Hey, Lynn.
Maybe I should have a fold over and have a pocket on the top.
How are you, Lynn?
1, 2. That would work. Because I think this one deserves the whole page. Wait a minute, I got this one yet. 1, 2.
That's Race of Clay must do a lot of this stuff off the air.
Yeah.
He's got to do a lot of the smoothing and everything else. It can't be that quick.
No.
I mean, really. I can understand if I haven't been doing this, but I've been making more tails than I would want to count.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hi, Lynn. I know he does a lot of stuff off camera, right?
Yeah.
But I think a lot of that he does right on camera, like putting on the gown and
yeah,
I don't know.
And the wrinkles and all that stuff.
Yeah, that didn't take up too much time. That's like right on camera, so
Yeah. Okay, so once you have it on there and you sort of like it, it's not perfect. I used to use this, which is my all-around tool that I use. I have a moth flying around. He's keeping me company. It's just got a there, and then this is a flat scoopy thing, and then this was just one piece steel, and I just put some leftover clay to give it some weight in my hand because the handle was too thin and it was hurting my hand. So I take the tip of this and I just go and put lines in it just to give it some texture. And so it's not just one smooth thing, and it looks like little hairs. And when this is done, I will be taking, like I told everybody in the last video, some of the wool and gluing it down on the top of the tail. By the way, Martha, this is your mouse.
oh, cool.
This is our collaboration mice.
Sweet.
Yeah, I ordered the fabric about, let's see, 7 or 8 days ago from this place, and it's in the United States, so there's no reason. But she says, 5 to 7 working days. She's got a nice little time there to send it out. I haven't received a shipping notification, but who knows if she even sends them out. It might be in my mailbox, tomorrow, and I wouldn't even know. Okay, Krista, you take care. I'm glad you were here.
Good night, Krista.
Good night, sweetie. Now, this can be relaxing or boring or aggravating, depending on trying to get this whole thing you know, little lines. At this stage of the game, I find it boring. Because again, when you do something, I don't know, so many times.
Yeah, sometimes repetitive can be aggravating.
Yep.
Like jewelry, taking out your row of beads 5 times,
Yeah.
that gets aggravating. Very aggravating.
The other thing is when you're drawing the lines, you can sometimes correct little depth problems. If something is looking a little too thick in one area, you can draw the lines a little like deeper into the clay to smooth that area down a little bit. No, I think Joanne, I think my Dollar Tree is the worst because Martha got that mask and hers was decorated for Halloween. Mine was just getting in fall flowers, which is what I wanted, so I really can't complain, but they didn't have anything of Halloween in there.
They didn't?
They just had the fall flowers. I said to the guy, I said, you know, because there was boxes all over the place. I said, you know, something, I don't know what I said. And he goes, yeah, we just got in the fall flowers. So I don't know, maybe they were setting up for Halloween and it was in the boxes and I have no idea. Okay. So I'm just drawing lines, which little lines to make it look like hair. That's it. That's
Can't do the redo.
can't do the redo. Ah,
That's what Hoback says. And of course, I got it on crooked again. Oh my god. Okay, so I said, what was I going to do? I forgot. Have a flap. Have a flap.
so what are you ladies doing? Anybody doing something fun out there? Anybody crafting something fun? Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Um, I don't use hot glue. You know that. But I have been using hot glue for this one project I've been working on, and I need, um, is Gorilla Glue hot glue? Am I allowed to mention these products? I don't know. Am I going to get in trouble? I don't think I'm a big enough channel to get in trouble. Is that really good? I've been hearing a lot of
I've been using them.
Gorilla Glue hot glue.
Yep.
How
Gorilla glue sticks.
are they good?
They seem to be working.
Good. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Don't buy the dollar store ones because
No.
they are poop.
Nope.
I mean, really, it used to be that when you wanted good glue sticks, you had to go to Joann's to get theirs or whatever. But no, the Gorilla Glue is working real well.
Good. I mean, I need it just to hold things together. Lynn, they're good. Thank you. I'm going to, I need it to really hold things together, and I'm gonna like, you know, find another way to get it together after I do the hot glue. It's just I wanted something that was really good and quick.
Okay.
You can take off pieces if you find that it's a little too thick in spots. And if anything is, like I said, if anything is too thin, after you bake this little devil, You can always add a little bit more because the texturing also, you can texture the new piece in. Okay, Shaz, thank you. Oh, she's in England.
I've
Okay,
got to go now. It's nice to say hello.
okay, will
You
you be
touched up.
careful?
Night, Shaz. Thanks for stopping by.
You be careful. And I heard that England's not so great either with this thing. So you be careful. And the Monuments Men. Okay, I'm gonna go watch that. You saw it today, right, Christine? I gotta watch that. No, you're not going to be able to see the texture, but because, like I said, I textured it, if I have to fix it, it's so much easier to fix by adding a little bit more here and there. And you can take off and put on. Okay. I think that's sort of okay for right now. I'm not going to put it in the oven tonight so I can fuss with it. I usually like to wait until after I do something like that until the next day. It gives the clay a chance to rest, and it also gives me a chance to go over and look at it with fresh eyes and with more patience because I'm not trying to get it done. It's already done, but you can look at it with fresh eyes and see if there's any areas. And because it's okay to leave polymer clay sculpted and unbaked, even for a couple of days, uh, that's okay. Because sometimes you need to have fresh eyes on a piece and the patience to look it over and not get frustrated because it's not the way you want it to be. Oh, Kate Blanchett is in there. I love Galadriel. I love Kate Blanchett. Okay, so now we are gonna do feeties. Since I don't know what I'm doing with the hands yet, we're just gonna leave the hands until the tail and the feet are baked. Because again, you know that you could rebake polymer clay. Now I just grabbed off a hunk of this. Would have been better. You take your knife and just cut off a piece of it, but I'm being barbarian right now. I'm just grabbing off a hunk. So, Martha, I haven't even told you this about this thing. I don't know if I told anybody. I made, gosh, I'm not going to show it yet because it's not done. But I am not a shabby chic person. You know that, okay?
Right.
I am nowhere near shabby chic, but I try to do a shabby chic picture with a mask. Oh my goodness. I gotta say this though, in all fairness, it's coming out okay, but the only reason why it's coming out okay is because my daughter came downstairs to help me. It's because she doesn't, just for placement of things, because and I kept on saying to myself, just think of everything as being black and you'll figure it out. It wasn't working. So, okay. Oh my gosh. I gotta tell you. All right. So I do the legs and the toes pretty much at the same time because you want the toes to be the same size. So I figure out how much I'm going to need for the leg.
Ooh. Crunch.
Okay. Hey, Shirley. How are you? Glad you made it.
Hi, Shirley.
Let me look official. That doesn't look even. Oh, that does not look even. That looks okay. It doesn't look even. So today is my sister's birthday. She's out in California, so I wished her a happy birthday.
Sweet.
She's gonna go out with her husband, I think, somewhere. I've been out to California a few times, to see her and stuff, and she always mentions, I don't want to tell her, and I know she's not going to watch this, but she always mentions, oh, we're going such and such a place, like, and I know she probably bought me, took me there once, but I don't remember. So I was like, oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I'm glad you're going.
Yeah.
All right.
Paper's bending. Why have I my papers bending? Stand up.
On camera. Okay.
Just flip them over.
Now you could wait to put the pipe cleaners around the frame of the mouth after the polymer clay is done, but I just like to put it on ahead of time. It makes it feel firmer to me, or just nicer, because I'm not touching the aluminum wire. And when you touch the aluminum wire, it can darken. I don't know why this is, but it can darken the clay. And I don't know if the, little tarnishing from the aluminum stays on your hand or what, but it can darken the clay. And I just don't like it. It's happened to me because they always say that you should never put polymer clay, although I know people who do it, as a matter of fact, Agent Clay, I keep mentioning him, I'm sorry. I've seen people do it, but when I was taught, you never put polymer clay directly on aluminum. Now, a lot of people use aluminum foil for their armatures or to beef up certain areas. And when I was taught, we would use the aluminum foil, but then you would cover the aluminum foil in PV, white glue. Just cover it and make it. So you can tell how long ago I was taught how to do this. Acids in your skin tarnishes. Now fixing dinner hubs works tonight. Ooh. So now try to make sure they're as even as humanly possible. We'll start the feet in a minute, but I always like to put like a little knob. This is probably too much. Wait a minute. In the back. Oh, I like to put a little knob in the back. Sort of like it's a joint. Make it look like it's more of a joint. Now, most of my mites are dressed, so nobody ever really sees this, but it just makes me feel better to do it. And I can add more after it's baked, and I add a little bit more to that. Yeah, this looks like, wait.
Darn it, now I gotta make another one just like that one.
You have the measurement?
No, I
Oh,
forgot I had to do a back. I guess I could do it the cheat way. Do it this way. That'll work with me. Much better than measuring. Glasses. Glasses. I need glasses.
okay. And I'm going to texture the legs, but we're going to start working on this now. The feeties. Okay. To make the toes, and on something that's this big, I'll make all the toes individually. And I get a thin piece of clay and I try to make it come to a point on either end. And then I try, oh, lots of shadows. Sorry, I moved my camera to this side because it was bothering me over there. But there is a shadow problem. I try to cut it in half. Okay. Now, I like to make the nail bed. Move over here for a second, buddy. Okay, make the nail bed, and I hope my camera, and just go like this on either side, and then make that go to a tip. Okay. Sometimes this isn't the greatest tool to use to do this, but we can get it to work. There is a, I don't know if you can see that because my camera isn't picking it up, but there's a little nail bed there. And then go like that. Look, don't get the nail. And then push, you made a little crease in the back, and then push them together a little bit. Gives you a little bit of a knuckle. And then with this, I'm going 1 and 2. So it gives it a little bit of a knuckle. I don't know where my camera would pick that up. Let's see. Darkness on, oh, darkness on a phone. See the little knuckle? Okay. So that's one little paw. Okay. Roll out the other one. Again, I'm going to do little nail. The reason I do, you know, some people maybe can do one hand at a time. I can't because I never can get them the same thickness for all the little fingers. Yeah. And since these will be women, I usually like to make sure they have nails because we can color them if you want.
Oh yes, I get the color one. Yeah, and the toenails.
Okay, So now we have a nail and a nail. Okay.
Hi, Barbara.
Oh, hi, Barbara. How you doing, sweetie?
How are ya? Okay.
I didn't use my inside voice on that one. Hi, Barbara. How you doing, sweetie? Got all excited. Okay, I'm just putting a little blob of clay.
All right.
Hopefully the same size blob of clay on the ends. Oh, we got a little too much. Okay. And that nail, somehow or another, that finger looks bigger than this finger, this little paw thing. So, oh, can anybody see what I'm doing? No. So basically what I'm doing, and it's hard to hold this and do it, is I'm just taking this and putting it right on top. Now, this is not going to be the middle. This is going to be one of the sides. And just pressing it down. We take this one and press this one down a little bit less because somehow or another, it seems like it got shorter. Okay, and then straighten it out. And of course, everything is blurry. And then just smooth it back. Has Doreen come on yet? No, huh?
I haven't seen her. No, not yet. I've been keeping an eye.
Okay. She might be busy. It is a Sunday, you know. Okay, one nail done. 8 more to go. You know, just like needle felting, polymer clay can be very relaxing if all you're trying to do is just like snowmen and stuff like that. Just playing with the clay can get a lot of frustrations out, or just be mindless. Sometimes you can be this is not mindless, but if I was just doing a snowman, it could be fun. Just doing a couple of different size balls. The same thing with needle felting snowmen. It could be fun. Oops, wrong tool. Now, the toes are not what's taking the weight of this. June, I must love you to touch my toenails, knowing I will never. Oh gosh, but it's so much fun. Just thank you, Joanne. Um, the weight of this whole thing is on this little piece of clay I put down just before that attaches from the leg to the toes. The weight of the mouse is not on the toes because the toes are so thin, and this is not cos clay, that they will break. Um, and a lot of times when I'm needle felting them, the little dickens will break because I was a little rough with them. So you can glue them on, glue it back on. The break wasn't too bad, or you have to make more, add another one in. But just so you know, the weight of the mouse is not on its toes. It's always got to be on this piece right here, which is, and I know I'm dealing again with beige and beige. It's on this piece right here. Oh, Joanne, that was good. But you never know. You might like all of a sudden one night you wake up in the middle of the night and you have a project you want to do and it contains a mouse. And then you're going to say, well, I know where to go to look how to make mice feet. I mean, this is a very important skill that he's going to have is how to make mouse toes my way of doing it. I don't know at this point if this is what a mouse toe looks like anymore, but it's how I make it, and that's how we're going with it. Okay. Wait till you see what else I have in store for you. I'm going to be painting a pumpkin. That's real exciting. We might put it on Martha at that point.
Martha, what?
I'm going to put it on you when I'm starting to paint pumpkins. Okay. How you feeling, Barbara? I know you didn't get much sleep last night. Hopefully you got to take a nap. They're not running you ragged. Oh, I don't like that. Hold on. Come on. What happened to you? I don't like you. Why don't I don't like you? Okay. Not too good? Is it just because you didn't get any sleep, or is it storming again, Barbara? Because I know the storms really mess you up. How did this one get all woolly?
Well, I keep dropping all my pieces on the floor
Why are you doing that, Martha?
because my elbow keeps hitting it.
Why is this like just not? I don't like you there. That's okay. That's twice we're gonna do the same one. Maybe I got too much clay on this one. Okay. I thought I'd separated it right. Never can tell. So I was you listen to some people on how you're supposed to price things, and they say that if you take a long time doing things, it's hard because you can never really make
Put a price on your time.
right. But you should start to do, try to do things that you could do quick. Well, this is what, 5 minutes on one toe? I'm really breaking the speed barrier here.
and you're showing how to work on a toe, you should be up a little closer and on yourself so everybody can see it. You gotta put yourself full screen. I'm just gonna glue all these together after I stain them, and
Okay. Yeah.
very good, dear.
You're welcome. Okay. I think the moth just came to say hello.
You must need like a black background to see the feet.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, there you go. Maybe that'll help. Oh yeah, I can see that in between his little toes. Her toes. Her toes.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have a sip of my root beer.
That's the one that's a mess. Nah. Okay. I don't know how to get the glare so you can see. It's glary. There you go. A little bit better. And I lost my chart. Oh my gosh, it's storming for the third time there today.
Yeah, we got a heavy deuce of rain last night. It was really nice. Went to my cousin's open house, and we had called for severe storms like throughout the night and everything. And I thought it was going to start around, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, but it did not sprinkle once while we were there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's been storming every day where Barbara lives. And then that hurricane. Oh God, east. Oh, I don't know. My girlfriend was over today and we were practicing how to say the name. I forgot how to say it. It's something. I hope that hurricane is going to pass you by. I don't know where it is. But for it to be storming there 3 times a day and it's stormed there every day for the past couple of weeks, I don't understand. Do you live like in a valley or something, Barbara, where like it comes off the mountain? All right, so getting down here. We live in the foothills. Do they always get more rain? Do foothills, Martha? Does foothills get more rain? I know.
Wherever the rain travels lately, they're going to get it.
Okay.
The foothills, yeah. Yeah, I would say so, yeah.
Normally get more. Where? Oh, I did scrub my hands today. Just want you to know before we went on, I was out weeding, sweating and weeding. And then I made a salad for dinner that had salami and cheese and lettuce and cucumbers and olives.
Oh, yum.
And I didn't get a chance to take a bath shower. So I did, while Martha and I were waiting to go on, I did scrub my nails. So this is the best they could look. They look, when I'm not on StreamYard, when I'm just videotaping something and I'm using my camera and I don't know what it is, this one, hello, is so much clearer than it is when I'm on StreamYard.
Hmm.
It really is a lot clearer than this. And I don't know. I'm going to look at some of my YouTube videos that I just recorded and then went and didn't go on live because I don't understand why it's not as sharp. Mountains all around us. Yes, we got a lot of storms in the evening during the summer. Okay. That's why I was thinking that it must have something to do with all the mountains. Okay. Last two toes. Thank goodness. Although I got a whole nother foot to do, but I'm not doing that tonight. I'm not doing any more feeties tonight. Just so many little micey paws I can do before you get a little bit stir crazy. Sort of reminds me how I do this, and I really have to start looking at mice pictures again. I have a couple in my in my thumbnails on my computer, just of their feet. I sort of almost do it like a skeleton hand or something, and you know what? That's okay, because I can just say I'm in and out of the kitchen cooking tater tot casserole and corn on the cob. Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know what tater tot casserole is, but it sure sounds delicious.
Well, it sounds like tater tots in a pan with a whole bunch of cheese in it.
Oh.
And maybe a gallop of sour cream.
Ooh.
I love tater tots and sour cream. Oh my lord. Yum. Cook them up in the oven, make them a little extra crispy.
Yeah.
Well, from that party yesterday, is helping, we were trying to put all the food away and clean things up, and they had ordered trays from Olive Garden.
Uh-huh.
They had the Alfredo, and then they had the other noodle with the tomato sauce. And I ended up taking one of them huge pans home with some of that, scalloped potatoes, and barbecued little weenies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I got enough food for 3 days.
Nice.
Yeah.
They look like squirrel feet hands. Yeah, they do more than mice hands, I know. But you know what? That's how I always did them. I'm keeping them. Because I know I got to look at the picture again. I got to look at rat's feet too. You have a rat. You should send me a picture of your. Oops, I lost chat. Telly, I need a picture of your rat's feet. Chicken rice-a-roni. Ooh. Shirley had chicken. We're going to start talking. We're going to start talking about food. I'm trying to watch now. I have put on the COVID-15 plus a few more, and I'm going back to school in a month, and I'm not buying all new clothes because I don't have the money for that. So I have to start watching. So everybody just tell me that they had salads.
Yes. Salads with barbecued chicken and corn on the cob in it. And
thank you, Martha. Demerit for you.
well, you know what? I've been thinking, oh God, I just lost my thought. I've been thinking about doing lettuce wraps now. Stay away from the bread and just, if I want a sandwich, roll up some lettuce and whatever else. And lettuce and pickles and mayo. Yum.
I've been thinking of potato chips with mayonnaise and beer. So really, believe me,
Oh, yay. Yum.
I'm not doing so good over here, but these are really long. How the heck did I? Well, somebody's going to have really long feet. One of these is going to have really long feet. Mine can have the really long feet. That's fine. I don't care. Stand up. Stand up. Let's get the tail. And we have a standing up mouse. I really did the feet very long this time. Okay. And we're crooked. And we're still crooked. This, don't start making me curse. There we go. Okay. She's standing.
Yay! Yay! It's standing. Woo-hoo!
Yeah, this stands too, but this. Okay, so we did that. I'm gonna put it on the side for a little bit because I'm gonna have to look at it some more. I don't have the patience to do anything more with this right now, so we're gonna move it over. Okay.
Yeah, I got sausage in the refrigerator. I fried me up a couple patties the other night. And oh man, I want to make some biscuits and gravy. Sausage gravy.
Keep going. Keep going.
Not today, though.
Okay.
Not today.
So I'll just leave it here for a second, Martha, and then I'm gonna put it on both of us, or on you, because I'm gonna be painting a pumpkin. So let's see.
We like to watch the paintbrush.
Oh, you want to watch me paint the pumpkin? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, between making masks, which I got two more to do, and this whole pumpkin thing, because I know that I was saying, Joanne, you and I have been talking about pumpkins for a while, and I love what you did with your pumpkin mask for the contest. Just beautiful. Is everybody here? Is she? Wait a minute. Telly's. We had ham, eggs, and biscuits and jelly. Look at what they're doing to me. Telly, turkey, onion, seasoning, cooked up and spread in a big bag, top with tater tots. See, she puts turkey. Then in a pot, add 1 cup of cream of mushroom. Oh, shoot. And 1 cup of cream of chicken soup, 2 cups of milk. Not fair, Telly. Moving on. Barbara's and then 1 cup of heavy cream and cheese, heat it up and pour over tots and bake enough. And oh, gosh. Okay. Well, the COVID-15 and the rest of the weight, and that is not going to let me get into my pants. So we're not even, I'm just going to dream of the day that I can just put my whole face in a bowl of pasta. Okay. So I wanted to do the black fabric, use that black fabric that I used on the turban. I want to use that on a pumpkin. And Martha mentioned it, and Christine gave me the link, but here's the one I did with the Dollar Tree pumpkin. I didn't paint it. It's still orange, but I had this ribbon, so I was practicing, and this stem is going to, of course, be green. It's paper clay. I use paper clay. And I have some... this was the wire that I had to cut off because it wasn't sitting right, and I'm going to glue that down. That'll sit. This was the wire that I cut off the sides of the ribbon because it was wired, and it was just too thick in a lot of places. So I have like a little something to put on top of that, and then I, a fake leaf or something like that. So that's going to be a little pumpkin. I might not put all of these strings there. I might put, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just have to get this painted green, and once that's painted green, I'll feel much better, and then I can figure out the rest of that. Okay, so now Barbara, on the other hand, was talking about decoupaging. So I tried to decoupage one of the pumpkins with this pretty little leaf napkins I have, and I didn't cut it out. I was just laying it in strips, and that was a disaster. Absolute disaster. So then I tried to paint it. That didn't work so well. Then I tried to put wax over it. That didn't work so well. So I said, okay, you aggravated me. I put some of that crackle paste that I have that doesn't work all that well, and I can't get my camera to show. Yeah, you can see some of the crackle. And then I just went over it because I need to have, I usually have a white pumpkin. And again, I got to wait for the stem to dry. So, because I put paper clay over the little styrofoam stems. So Barbara, this is something that between Joanne, Christine, Martha, because I was blaming Christine, but it's Christine, Martha, and Barbara. I've been very busy recently with paper, all sorts of things going on here. So here's a pumpkin I had from last year. It's a white pumpkin, and I'm going to paint this one black because this is not the one I want to use the fabric on. I might want to use some other fabric that I have on this, some lace that I have. So first I have to paint it black. So we're going to go on to two screens. Martha, you're back on. So you So you ladies, you three or four ladies, because Martha and Christine are really one person, have been keeping me very busy between all the masks, two more masks, and then now I got pumpkins all over the place. But Halloween is coming, so might as well get myself ready for it. Ouch. Martha, you want to go on full?
No.
Okay, so you're going to have them watch me paint the pumpkin. Okay. Watch Martha. She doesn't want to go on full.
I have them hypnotized into your sights.
I had bought those, like I was saying, my Dollar Tree stinks. Yeah, but you're laughing, girls. Keep laughing. Uh-huh. I'm in such a frenzy over here. I can't even. Earlier today, I couldn't even walk. There was projects all over the floor. Between the pumpkins and the masks, it's just been an absolute frenzy in this house. But oh, I was saying my Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree did not have anything except for some flowers for the fall. They didn't have the pumpkins. Those pumpkins this is from last year. I don't know where I got this from. And those other orange little pumpkins that I bought last year, they didn't have their pumpkins yet. But I've been watching because I'm done with the summer. I hate the summer. Not a summer person. I don't like going into the ocean. I don't have a pool, so I can't go into a pool.
Poor June.
That's okay. I'm not a summer person. I don't go on boats. I don't know. Like so many people out here in the island, they have a boat, so they go in their boat.
I got a boat. I don't have it running. Bummer.
You go on a lake?
Yeah, up north. We used to go up to St. Helen Lake and Houghton Lake all the time fishing.
Oh, that's nice. Huh. Olivia's here. Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. What is up, girlfriend?
I know Martha's nails are beautiful.
Oh yeah, Olivia.
Can you see inside the pumpkin? Oh, there's a good shot. Barbara, are you allergic to this kind of styrofoam too? You see, it's not like the styrofoam that's crinkly. This is sort of like a whole bunch of little beads, like all together. Like that's what it looks like.
It's still the same materials.
Yeah.
I would say styrofoam is styrofoam, no matter how it's presented.
I don't. Yes. Okay.
this way.
So I found these glasses on Amazon, and they came in a couple of different colors. They came in clear, purple, green, this color, and maybe pink. I'm not sure. And you get 6 of them. So 2 of them I glued to, those candlesticks. These happen to be Mikasa, not because I have Mikasa, because my girlfriend was getting rid of them. And I asked her if I had them. So I spray painted the candlesticks black. And I glued those things on it for Halloween. Then I painted another one of these totally black with some spray paint. I used a whole can of black spray paint in 2 days. So I don't even know what I was spray painting black. All of the stuff. But yeah, so I did that. So let's see. Yeah, these glasses are really pretty, and I think on the candlestick, I put it away because I was just trying to get things out of the way. Anything that I accomplished, I was putting away because there was so much stuff here. They're really pretty because let me see if I can get the one I spray painted black. Ouch. The spray paint I had is a flat black. So I put a gloss, whatchamacallit, polyurethane on this one. And see, that's how it comes out. So this is going to be a Halloween decoration also. I'm going to put a lid on it. Oh, this one, I'm sorry, Christine, what I put on the pumpkin is gesso. What I put on this is it's gesso. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Do I seal the styrofoam? No, I haven't. I haven't done that. I haven't sealed it before I've painted it, but it would be a good idea if you wanted to, but you could just use Mod Podge, I would think. I don't know. Maybe you have different sealer. This one I think is a little bit nicer made than the ones at Dollar Tree. I don't think I got this black one. I'm painting black because the skin almost looks like they put a plastic covering on it because you can't see all of those little where the little dots as compared to the Dollar Tree thing. Hold on. You see that on the Dollar Tree one, you can see, you can see all the little dots, right? You can see it. But this one you can't see all the dots until you look inside. So I think they have a skin on this where this one doesn't. I had that, and I was telling Martha I had bought like 4 or maybe even 5 Dollar Tree pumpkins last year because I thought me and my girlfriend with her kid and mine, we were going to have like a little craft night and just decorate pumpkins together. And I was going to, put out paint and ribbons and however we wanted to do it, like all different color paints and just everybody have fun, but we never got to do that. So now I have 4 of them left. So since I wanted to try the putting that fabric on a pumpkin, that's when I started using the ribbon and also to use up supplies because I have a whole roll of that ribbon. I bought it at Costco years ago, and I still have quite a lot of it.
The orange metallic ribbon? Yeah, it's really pretty.
And And I didn't paint that pumpkin when I put the ribbon on top of it. So the ribbon. Am I having a Halloween party? It's on a Saturday, Joanne. So I would love to, but I'm not going to. I just decorate my house for Halloween. It's my favorite. It really is my favorite. Whatchamacallit holiday. So I like to decorate my house with all the stuff. I wish I could have a party, but with the way things are in the world today, I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah, the paper mache pumpkins are nice. I don't know. Does Michael's have any? Have you looked at Michael's? Do they even have them anymore? They used to, I think.
Have what?
Paper mache pumpkins.
Oh,
Michael's used to have them. I know
I
that,
think they do carry them sometime.
but not. I don't know if they're really pretty. I was looking at Michael's pumpkins, and what were they charging? Like 19, you get like 20% off, and they were charging $19. I'm like, are you kidding me, Michael's? You just have to wait another month, and then they'll give them to you. You know, Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, well, of course they've got to have some.
Joanne says she would never guess that Halloween was my favorite thing. Well, I did Christmas for such a long time, Joanne, that I have all the ornaments that I made and all the Santas that I made and this and that. And it just sort of got like, I mean, I love making Christmas ornaments, but now we have to catch up on making Halloween ornaments because a lot of them are just store bought, and that's fine. Store bought is good, but I like to make a lot of my stuff.
It's more fun that way.
Yes. Yeah, I get to walk around in my witch's hat with my broom. It's wonderful. The whole day. Put on my outfits if I wanted to. I love to what was last year, well, I don't want it in case anybody sees this, but whatever. We had a team where there was one, two, three, four, five ladies working with the self-contained eighth grade. So I wanted to go as a raven because I had, I know how. Well, I know how I would make the costume, and I don't know, whatever. But they wanted to go as a team, so we all went as the Spice Girls, and we all had got red hats and a red apron, and they put different like McCormick spices on us. So we were the Spice Girls. So,
That's cool.
so, but the year before that, I was a scarecrow. I have those pictures, I think, posted up. Halloween stuff is out. Wow.
I went as a scarecrow one year and borrowed this guy's hat. I said, oh my God, it would be perfect for my outfit, so he let me borrow it.
Yeah, I should do I should put it all in an album. All of the things I went as.
Yeah.
I'll do that on Facebook. I'll do my Facebook album. Because then I did an Oakley Fairy. Um, and then sometimes again when we were doing teams, they did emoji shirts, which that was fine, But the one that was really a lot of fun was when I was in the sixth grade, they read The Lightning Thief every year in English language arts. And The Lightning Thief has all of the Greek mythology gods. So the whole
It's a
sixth
good
grade,
movie, too.
yes, the sixth grade teachers decided that everybody was going to go as a Greek god or goddess. So that was a lot of fun. That year was a lot of fun. That year I did Hecate, which wasn't in the book, but she's a Greek goddess. So I did her. I should really get these all. I'm going to do that, and I'll put it in an album, and I'll let you ladies know that I did it.
I should have used my dies.
Hobby Lobby doesn't have a lot of Halloween stuff, does it? Or just they just have.
Oh, Hobby Lobby, man, they're all out on all their holiday decorations. You know, it don't matter. 4th of July, Halloween, Christmas is really cool.
Yeah, but they don't have. I don't think they have a lot of Halloween decorations. I don't know. That's what
You know, some of the, if you want to, you got to go into the crafting section in order to get some of that good stuff.
Oh, okay.
You got to go back like where the beads are, and in them aisles in the back is where you find all that stuff to craft on.
Ah. Let's get this organized.
In my Michael's or Hobby Lobby, anyway.
Ran out of black gesso, so I bought some more, but I'm just finishing up this one. But I get paint all over the brush handle. Okay, step one. I think I bought, okay, so I don't have to be on the Sculpey one anymore. Let's see, I bought something from Amazon recently. I want to see what I just put in orders. What did I order? Ah, no. Okay.
The paper, Joanne, is Forest. These are the 8x8s, but I bought this one and I got 2 of the 12x12s. I know, isn't it cool?
That's so pretty.
Yeah, it's really good paper. Stamperia.
Stamperia. So is anybody doing anything? I know Telly's finished dinner, but Telly, have you been doing any crafting? Joanne, what are you up to? I know about Barbara. I don't know about Olivia and Christine. Are you starting that thing? The upstairs thing? The quilt. Oh, and is Russell there? Do you want me to say hi to Russell again? Hi, Russell. Hi, Hi, Russell.
Hi, Russell.
How are you today? Oh, look what you're doing. You're making a burlap flap.
Thinking about it. I don't know yet.
Okay, Olivia, you have a... No, but I need more fabric.
This stuff works.
I love you, Christine. Oh, Joanne's been working on a Tussie Mussy. What's a Tussie? Is a Tussie Mussy? Russell is in bed, but thank you. Okay. What is a Tussie Mussy? The thing? I just put my hand in the paint. Is that a thing in like a cone looking thing? Olivia, do you have anything half done or are you all caught up? And what do you do? I'm sorry, you probably answered me 1,000 times, but what crafting do you do? Because I have them just.
I'll tell you one thing about Olivia. If you need it, she's got it.
Does she?
She has got a store in her house.
Oh, okay.
She's got all sorts of crafty stuff.
Can we buy stuff from her?
No, I was
Oh,
teasing about that. I'm just saying that,
oh.
you know, she's got about everything.
Joanne, Christine is stockpiling. She's gonna kill me. She was supposed to, yes, it's a cone. Thank you. She's supposed to be making a quilt, but she's been making this quilt for how long is she making this quilt, Martha? She's gonna kill us.
I don't know.
I see. Throw me under the bus.
I ain't been keeping up. I got my own problems.
Martha just threw me under the bus. Yes. Oh, that's right. You do beading, resin, paper, craft, knitting, crochet, dotting, keychains, and normal. Holy shoot, Olivia.
She's done a lot of diamond dots in the last.
Oh, that's
week.
right. Is that the person that I'm seeing all the dots on? Yes. There was a sunset one, wasn't there?
Yeah. Then she did that lion.
I remember the cats. I don't remember, like different jungle cats. I don't remember the lion. I'd have to go back and look. Are you not feeling good, Olivia? And I should know this? Is that why you haven't done a lot of things?
Yeah, she had her fur baby passed away, and she's just.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So she's trying to get there.
Oh yeah, Martha found her tearing ruler. Martha, was your tearing ruler work?
It works. I found it in my craft drawer where it should be.
Oh. Yeah, I can understand that, Olivia. Ooh, that looks pretty.
It looks pretty better than that other one, doesn't it?
Cat or dog, Olivia? Speak up, Christine. Don't go quiet. It's June. Yeah, I know. Christine's probably going to. She's not hoarding. No. Oh, it's a Siberian Husky. Okay, I'm coming back to the Siberian Husky. She's not exactly hoarding. She's keeping it for a rainy month or two. So, okay, and I'm sorry, a Siberian Husky is a big guy. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm on live. Should I mute me? Okay, I'm going to mute me. I'm being asked a question. Hold on. I'm muting me.
All right, mute. Get on with it. No, that didn't come out very straight. Let's cut that little piece off. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, right there. So what do we want to do here? Oh my God, that's just about perfect. All right, so I like that edge. So let's do that one. How far did? Oh man, we gotta go. All right, I got a marking of where I gotta go. Hopefully it's kind of straight. And hold on. Oh no. Come on, Mr. Bill. I'll just leave a little tiny black edge over there. Oh, there you go. Oh, come on, come on. Move. Your glue. Move. I guess it's already glued down. We'll take it at that. Give it a little tiny bit of an edge and we could just scoot it over just a little bit. A little visual effect there. Maybe. Looks good to me. Have a little step there. Okay, now remember not to glue all of it. Just the edge. Give it a big edge. Visual. I like it. We need visuality.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Mugs, mug rugs, placemats, some lap quilts. I have more than enough fabric. Under Christina, let's just say I will never run out of lace. Joanne has a lot of lace. She likes craft me shop, don't she?
Well, everyone has their
All right.
stuff.
Let's hope. Let's hope. I want to cut one of these out. I know which one it was. Gotta have a nice big long one. One of these. What I was thinking.
I don't want to have to buy clothes. That's why we're watching what we're eating, because we were having fun eating a lot of food and not doing anything. But I've weeded for the past 2 days, and now I think every little part of my body hurts. Even though I sit down and weed, I just sit on the lawn and weed. I can't be bothered trying to keep bending over. My back will go kaputzo. No, you don't have to dress up to craft. Then I might have to go back to school. Mhm, mhm. Oopsie. Let's see.
Cut that glue off. I always forget to cut the glue off.
You're welcome, Megan. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I have a feeling I won't be in school long either. I think by the end of October, honestly. I am far from a scientist, guys. I have no clue if I'm going to be right, but this little lovely thing mutates. And if it starts to mutate and starts affecting the young people more than it already has, we're going to have a whole different ballgame. And I hope to goodness I'm wrong, but I just have a feeling that that's what's going to happen. I mean, this thing, I don't know. I wasn't alive for the 1921 because I would be over 100 and I'm not that old yet, but this thing seems like it's alive, in a sense. Okay, is this dry? So let's see. Let's see if we can have some fun while I'm doing that. There's Megan's dress. Baseball is still on. No, Joanne, we had virtual learning ever since March, but they have seen, I don't know what Governor Cuomo has decided just yet, but we might be opening. We have different colors. Green means it's all okay, and yellow means something, then orange, and then red is back to being no one's allowed to go in. So I don't know what we're going to do. One of the things about having a daughter that used to like these little lacy dresses is that when she threw them out, when she didn't want them anymore, I saved all of them because I use a lot of this on the background of my canvases. I used one of her dresses on the background. Now you can hardly tell on the background of the Raven because I put so much stuff on it. And I've used it for another canvas. Now basketball, they're in a bubble at Epcot. I heard that a lot of the baseball players are opting out or they don't feel good or there was a lot of cases in baseball. I could be wrong because I wasn't really following it. I just looked at it the other day. So I saved all of her lace dresses and all of her lace shirts because I figured if I didn't have the patterns of the lace was too big for my mice. But I was at the time where everybody was putting texture on their canvases with stencils, and I didn't want to buy too many stencils because, again, I don't do a lot of that. So it would be useless for me to have them. So I have my Harlequin stencil, which is the diamonds, which I really love. But that's about it. Basketball players. My granddaughter's getting over COVID. She was pretty sick for a while. She missed 3 weeks so far. She's hoping to go back sometime this week. How old is she, Phyllis? A lot of cases in baseball. Yeah. Olivia, 25. She's a bank teller. Oh, shoot. She's young. Hi, Kirsten. Olivia was funny. She said, what you didn't tell me, Martha, was that if she sees a new craft, but before she starts that new craft, she has to have all of the items first.
Yes, that's what she has told me.
And then she finds out she doesn't like it. I love that. That's cool. Okay, so I can either do, how can I do this? First, I have to get it off the dress. Okay.
Dang. This is one hard little punch.
Oh, okay, let's clear off things that could make a total mess. And I just made a total mess of my hand. Good. 25. Wow. Do they have her behind like a protected? I didn't even know if honestly, I knew the ATMs in the banks were open. I didn't even know if the banks themselves were open. Oh, basketball is sequestered at Epcot. Okay, that makes sense. No one in, no one out. Yeah. Do they have those things?
I'll have to take that thing apart. It's probably full of paper in there. It goes right in there. Wonder how much.
You didn't like my.
I don't even hear it shaking.
You didn't like my mice feet, Joanne? Come on, my mice feet was good. My mouse tail and my mouse feet. I think from here to Halloween, I'm never going to get my hands clean of black paint. That's okay. Tuck the lace. Now, when you're saying tuck, do you mean just tuck it in the top and the bottom? Or do you mean for me to tuck it like I did with the other? Because that was a real pain in the butt with the tucking, I got to say. Which one, Christine? You pick it. I know, your daughter just got over it. She turned 20, that's right. Oh, wait, there's a lot. I got 2 magic quilts to try. I've got all items to do, polymer, clay type, and even bought convection oven pasta rolling machine, and lots of clay blocks. There's also quilling. I've collected about 19 packs. Oh, my gosh. Wait, like the other? You want me to do it like the other pumpkin where I tucked it in all the sides and not just do, I don't know if it's going to work because it might show the white of the pumpkin when I tuck.
Tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
because I had to do slits in the pumpkin for it to go in. And if I break this, it might show the white through it, and that would be bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I had it on the other one, on the orange one, I cut slits in it with my X-Acto. Now this has a plastic over the styrofoam. So it's going to show, oh, here, it's going to show the white line. Do what you started. Okay. Hold on. I don't even know what I started. Trying to find some place where I can cut this thing. Scissors. No, that's not a black thing. Too much black. Okay. I'm so glad she got promoted, Telly. She now runs the deposit office. Excellent. Excellent. And she said she's going back to work. Wait. Oh, okay. So you're watching kids too, Olivia? Okay. Well, I'm not watching kids. Trying to keep up. It's very, and her raise. That's awesome. When does she go back? What is Veronica back? Whoa, that's a nice bonus. That's a real nice bonus. And 20 years old, that's really young to be, I mean, I think that's good stuff. Where am I going? I can't see. Where are my glasses? I can't see. Where's the seam here? Okay. What is all this? Who knows? Who knows? See, and then I can use the satin lining for my witches. This is really good because it's sort of stretchy. And because it's already hemmed on the bottom, if I cut it properly, I can use that as the hem so I don't have to hem it. I do most of my banking out online, but if you need, cash, I usually go to the ATM in town because it's one of my bank's ATMs, so I don't have to pay a fee.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Because I mean, I have two banks near me, but they're not in my town. They're in, towns either way. One is south and one is east. We have a little too much fabric here, but that's okay. See, and this is lace, so I can't put glue to make it go in, but maybe I can put, I don't know, we'll figure it out. This is just all practice for the good material that I want to do one in. There's a lot of material here. Okay. Well, there goes the glasses. Hold on, I'm not looking. What's good about this fabric is if you screw it up, I don't really care because basically this was going into the Goodwill or whatever. So I got all sorts of crap on my desk. Double-sided tape, yes. Olivia wants to, that's a good idea, Olivia. I might use that. And then just down where the creases are. I don't have really thin one though. I only have one that's about this thick. I don't have a lot because that's a paper craft. And Martha, she forgot to ask if you liked your Mandela key purse chain.
Oh, yes, I sure did. Been trying to figure out what to put it on.
Oh, and she's also a full-time college student, Kelly? Wow. It's good though. I'm glad when young people are very motivated and work hard. It's nice because there's a lot of my kids in school aren't. Maybe they will when they get to college. I certainly hope so. But it's nice to see when I'm over here. It's nice to see when kids. I should really do this the other. Are motivated to do things. Far too much fabric here, but that's fine just for this. Okay, let's. I always told my kids that as long as you really try to work hard, you're going to be better off than a lot of other people out there, and jobs are going to want you. Because a lot of children that I'm seeing, and maybe because they're only in the 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, and I think I cut that too short, they don't understand consequences yet. They don't understand cause and effect.
Yeah, they need to really teach that in school.
Uh,
Consequences.
yeah, well, I always thought you teach them real good at home. See the stove? It's hot. Don't believe me? Touch it. Oh, you got burnt? Cause and effect. But pain is an excellent teacher, as they say. Just like me cutting this thing half, half backside. And if I cut my hand, we will learn that this is not the way to get to cut things. Okay, I'm missing. Yes. A bachelor's degree in accounting. I love math. I really do. I love math. Numbers make sense. The rest of
That
the
was
stuff.
one of my favorite subjects in
Is
school.
it? I love math. I don't like ELA. There's too much gray, with English language arts, there's too much gray matter, This could be right, that could be right, but math, it's either right or it's not right. Let's see what the heck I'm doing here. Okay. All right. We got that part done. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use a lot of fabric right in the center. Where's the fabric?
That's what we'll do. Shave it off.
And the black water equals. That's the only thing nowadays. Okay.
Ay, 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 ay. I am the Frito Bandito. Yeah.
Somebody is calling. Okay. Oh, mathematical education. Excellent. Gosh, Telly. Good for your kids.
Okay.
He's putting lots of fabric tack in here. Let's just squish that around. Lots and lots. Okay.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. All you need is love. Do 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 do.
I got glue all over the place.
Love and Scooby Doo. Oh, talking about a fur. There's the Holly May. Yeah, what's up, baby girl? Talise was a history major. She so says. Okay, so. Oh. I don't know if I should put brown. No. There's that page done. That page is that's done. That's done. I think that's what I'm gonna do for. Or should I do a brown piece? Oh yeah. Probably should, and then if she wants to write something on the back, she can. I'll be good with that. She might have a memory of this picture. Maybe. Yeah. That divides it better from that picture. So, yeah, where's he at? Pull this. No. And we have this. This was one of my favorites I took.
That's a pretty.
And then I divided the tree, so I made it into a separate little.
Oh, that's pretty, Martha. Oh, I love that pocket. Whatever you did, yeah. Oh, I love that pocket.
Yep. So that one's done. And then I finished them up, and I glued these onto this, and I like that.
Oh, that's nice with the panels on either side. That's pretty.
So this is a panel sheet. This is a panel. Then this is going to go on here. That's going to go on there. But now we got to put these two pictures over here somehow. And then I'm going to take a little recess on my brain. Have a little pop. Actually, I'm going to go get some ice for my pop.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. Ow, and the butt break.
Yes, I'm cutting out the other end because I'm giving myself a little bit of hold so I can tuck the fabric up in here. Like I did on the top.
Poor little girl. Poor little Holly Mae. Oh, my hips. Well, that little brush and dustpan thing I bought didn't work really well, but it'll suffice. However, suffice. Poop.
Now, where is my gel?
Yeah, he was very nice looking. I mean, I just stared at this picture while we were working on this, and it's just like, I think that's got to be one of my favorite pictures. But something happened to that man, and I don't know what it was.
Hey, Martha, I think you got a lot of courage just looking at the pictures.
Memories.
I don't look at pictures.
I still haven't went through the album of us. Mostly in that big album is when we went to Disney.
Uh-huh.
I haven't went through that yet.
I don't look at my husband's pictures. I do not look. I have a couple. I have like 2 of them on Facebook that my daughter gave me, but I don't look at any of them. Nope. Feel bad because about a year after he passed away, or right after 6 months after, because he died in June. I had some of his friends come over for Christmas, and his wife did this unbelievable. Oh, I missed the spots. Hey, his wife did this unbelievable nice thing by taking 2 of our wedding pictures and putting it in a frame. And I opened it, and I nearly choked. Seriously, I couldn't. I was trying to say thank you, but I look at this. I can't wait to finish this because it's all over the place. I couldn't even, I don't even know where I put them. I could not, I was trying to say thank you, but I think I turned like as white as a ghost, and because I can't look at his picture.
Is June cutting out the other end of the pumpkin, Joanne asks.
Yes, I am. Just so I can tuck out the fabric a little bit. So this is going to be the bottom of the pumpkin, and this is going to be, well, whatever. This is going to be the top, so the stem would cover any of the white that would show through over here. So, but I'm not sure if that would cover, so I just wanted to make it black so nobody would see. So I gotta wait for that to dry, and then we'll fabric tack it, and this thing's covered. And that was easy. And I still, this had a cute little stem that I'll do something with.
That's a cute one.
Right? This stem happened to be cute.
That's cute.
The ones from the Dollar Tree is just like this little half a pyramid cube or something. I don't know. But they're dollars, so that's what you pay for. You taking a break, Martha? So I was taking a break while this thing dries. What time is it? 8:16. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah. How many went on? Oh, 2. Yeah, that ain't bad.
6? Yeah, 2 hours.
Okay, so the little problem. I had June check. She checked. I checked. Well, I thought I had one more day before the end of the month, but I forgot that mine expires on the 29th and it starts over for the 20 hours. Well, June got on and checked hers. Her date's July or on the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And she had 12 hours left, so we're using her hours up right now.
That's right.
And then the 4th, it'll change over to the full 20 hours for, yeah. So
we have to, get a little bit more organized than this. We've sort of
implant it in your brain. Always start the day you know you're going to have it, like the first of the month.
We've got a little slot.
Yeah.
Who's doing what? Because I know that there's probably a lot more people who would, come on because you're on. Like, when you run it.
You have a lot
of people in it. It's all in the details and stuff, right?
Yeah. I put June and I are going live.
Oh. Why, you're not allowed to smoke online?
Oh. Well, it's kind of giving you
oh, thank you, honey, but you could have smoked online. There's no kids watching this.
Okay.
There's no kids watching this, so I mean, I'm not going to, and if adults don't like it, well, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm tired of everybody not liking everything, and we're all trying to make, happy for them. Nobody's in your house.
Let's see. All of these I put all in the middle too.
I don't think I need that. I don't think I need
strip on each side.
Yeah, so we can take the seam off. I'm just taking the seam off while I'm waiting for it to dry because it's just going to be added material. I don't need that. So I got to find a bigger pumpkin for the other one that doesn't have this plastic coating on it, because if I cut into the plastic coating, well, the other one isn't laced, so I can cut into it. See, you have to think these through. The other one, the only reason why I didn't want to cut in the slits of this one is because this is lace and you would see it, but the other fabric is not lace, so it doesn't matter. So I can get a pumpkin with it, whatever has on it. Excellent. Good job.
Stick a needle in your eye.
Stick a needle in my eye?
Oh, listen, I'm singing a song. I'm singing a song.
Oh. I was like, wait a minute, boy. Why am I keep calling you boy?
After I sang it, it's like, well, that was a stupid verse to sing, wasn't it?
What kind of song is that? Barbara, where are you? You still here? Oh, gosh. I didn't wait for it to dry. Dry. Ah. Now that coffee doesn't taste all that great. What did I do?
I'm still trying to get my Dr. Pepper or my root beer cold. And it's like, well, I better drink it before it gets warm again. It gets all melty from the water. Oh. Something I don't like is watered down pop. No. Mm-mm. Not good. Not good.
I should put some ice in my coffee.
Iced coffee. A lot of people drink it that way.
Ooh. Where am I seeing that white dot? Okay. Pumpkin tassel. Oh.
True in fairy tales, but not for me.
My girlfriend came over today. We were socially distant, and she was telling me she was seeing some of the things I did, and she keeps wanting to get me displayed or out there. So she was telling me about we were looking up some art leagues on Long Island. I don't think I have the kind of art that these art places, because these art places they show. Oh, are you showing me your thumb?
Well, I'm kind of thumbing up with Olivia there. Yeah.
Oh, and I was wondering, are we doing thumbs? Look at mine. It's nice and dirty. This one's nice and wet and dirty. Uh, with thumbing? Look at mine.
Dancing.
Look at my
Thumb
hand.
dancing.
I could do my nails. Look at. Oh, it almost looks like a little face. Look at that. I have a little sad face. Oh,
Aww.
aw. Where's the paint? No, it's the paintbrush is
A
too
little
big.
snail face.
Oh, we gotta turn that frown upside down. We're not having any. It's the wrong hand. Okay. Yeah, turn that.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
I can't. I can't write. Here we go. That'll just be a weird nose. I'm sorry. I'm writing with my left. I'm a righty. There we go. We turn that frown right upside down. Now it looks like it's yelling, which I normally do when I'm on YouTube. There we go.
Yelling. Mom's yelling on YouTube.
Oh gosh. Ow, 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 ow. Art is art. You have many would love what you do there. Yes, I know, but there's a lot of contemporary art on Long Island, and I'm not contemporary. I don't think I am anyway. No, this isn't contemporary. So I was thinking I had once put a piece that the St. Michael sculpture I did, and I had that piece in this art league I joined, and all of this costs some money, and then you had to pay to go in, and they had a show, and I was the only person with like 3D art. Most of it was paintings and stuff like that. So I was thinking I'd put the Raven in. What the heck? Why not? And then it's not, it's sort of a painting. Oh, congratulations. You remember the date. Wow. This is taking like, okay, I'm getting old here. Waiting for you to dry. See my boo-boo?
Oh boy, it's still black and blue, huh?
Yeah. It's getting prettier though. It's getting like different colors. It's getting a little green, a little brownish red. I don't know if there's,
You still got the little hole in the middle of it?
well,
Yeah.
it's got a scab there. So it's either a thorn went in there and is still in there, or a spider bit me. Because that's
Well, a spider, it would have two little holes, not just one.
really,
Yeah.
I don't
Spider
know.
bites have two little holes. They gotta
Oh, well then it's not a spider, but it's not a bee because it would have hurt more, and it didn't really hurt. Like bee stings hurt.
Yeah, well, if it was a thorn and it's still in there, pushing on it, doesn't anything hurt?
No, I'm not pushing on it hard. It just feels like this whole area feels like a black and blue now.
Now, do you have a little bump over that little hole?
Not in it. No, I just have the little scab.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm still here.
Yeah, it don't look like no bad stuff. Something
No,
got you.
if it was a
Something
tick,
got you.
if it was a tick, it would be the bullseye, and that's not a bullseye. That looks more like a bruise.
Right.
Oh, you call your husband grumpy?
Yep, he sure does.
Aw. I would have a sugar and soap plaster over it that would draw it out. I have no idea what a sugar and soap plaster is.
Explain yourself, Lucy.
In easy, simple directions, because you're explaining it to me. Do we have, she's from England, right? I don't know if we have sugar and plaster stuff here. A plaster is a Band-Aid, right?
Yeah, they got totally different stuff. Plaster over here is plaster of Paris that you pour little molds with.
Yeah, I was just thinking, well, I'm gonna put sugar in my plaster and soap and put it all. Yeah, that wouldn't. Or maybe that's what she means too. Who knows? I got to get that off with the
Sugar and
acetone.
Sure.
I don't like that little piece of.
Oh, I see what she's saying. You take a little bit of soap and you pour sugar in it and you create a little paste. And then you paste it
Oh,
on your arm. Yeah, paste.
that. Okay, I will do that. Oh, gee, I need.
I know a wives' tale that people say you pour milk on bread, soak your bread up, and then you put that on it. It should draw it out. They said starch. Anything starchy will draw it out.
Okay.
You could put a fresh slice of potato on there. And
Well, my mom used to put lard on a bruise. She used to put a thin slice of lard on a bruise. I'm just
okay,
using.
what are you doing right now then?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing right now?
I put there some fabric tack on the fabric, and took some acetone on a Q-tip, and I'm just rubbing it off.
And the acetone's not going to bleach out that black?
Shouldn't. If it does, I got another piece. The only problem I've ever had with acetone is on velvet. Velvet and acetone don't really go together. That's the only time I've had a problem with it. See, it's no color is coming off. Velvet, it messes up. So whenever I'm gluing something, whenever I'm using fabric tack with velvet, I have to be very, very careful. So I would never do it on a live show because I would definitely mess it up. We need all thoughts going to what I'm doing. I have acetone. Huh? Okay. Did this dry? No. Oh gosh. Do you miss it, Christine? Martha, every time I look up and look at what you're doing, you're like doing blazes on this thing. All right, you've already got like,
Baby, I'm in the zone.
you're in the zone. Okay. Well, do you want to spend the night here? I can let you go.
No thanks.
If you're zoning, I don't want to.
Sometime tonight I want to eat dinner.
Oh, okay. You didn't get dinner yet?
No, I had a late lunch. I didn't get up till what, 11?
Oh,
I didn't get home till about 1:30.
okay.
Didn't have not one cocktail of any sort because he had a Miller Lite keg. I was going to stop at the store and bring some beer, which I had plenty of beer in the refrigerator.
Uh-huh.
And it don't matter, I always take beer. That's whatever. But on the way there, which I had thought, if I got out early enough that I could go do some rummage sales. Well, there was lots of sales out yesterday, but I did manage to stop at 2. And the second one, I bought some goodies.
Oh,
They're still in the car.
Oh, I was.
No show and tell right now.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, it was fun.
Yeah.
Beautiful pool. Oh my God, they had a beautiful pool, and they bought one of them fountains you connect to the thing, and it fountains right in the middle of the pool. Oh my God, that was so pretty. And I didn't take my bathing suit.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I did get to play with Ozzy.
Yeah, or the monkey. The minky.
The monkey, yep.
I don't even know if I could fit into my bathing suit.
He just curl right up around your neck, and
Aww.
he'd come over there and put his mouth on you, and go, squeak, 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 squeak. Oh, squeak, squeak. And his head's only this freaking big. He's only 2 years old.
Aww.
And he's got a little way to grow yet. But he was just, and then he got rambunctious, and he was up and over everything. And he'll take it and he'll pull on his lead. And it's one of them stretchy ones that you can do with your dogs and stuff. And if he'd feel there's no resistance, man, he'd take off.
Ooh.
And he took off yesterday while we were sitting around the table, and that lead holder bounced off the table and went and hit Rick right in the eyeball.
Oh.
Oh, I said, I heard that thump too. So I didn't quite see it, but I heard the thump.
I don't think it's, what kind of a monkey is it again?
It's a black-faced capuchin. Black-faced capuchin. If you ever seen Monkey Boo?
No.
That's what he is.
Okay.
So look up Monkey Boo on YouTube, and that's what he is.
Okay.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh, those are all, I just looked over, Olivia. Those are pretty. For June, who didn't see the fur pretty cats, those are all you're dotting, right? That's
what?
All in the details.
I don't know what's in there.
I just went over. Beautiful. That tiger looks like it's coming. That tiger.
Oh, her diamond dots.
Diamond dots. Looks like it's coming right out of the frame. Oh, you got new members. Hi, Bethany, new member. Where's the chat? This is put everybody to sleep, Martha.
Well, don't do that.
That's okay. It's a Sunday night. People have to get up and go to work.
Do a 1/2 inch. Oh,
Is this going to dry in any year?
do a 1/2 inch.
No. This is going to. Oh God. Well, we would have gotten it done if it dried, if the paint dried. I didn't know it took that long. I don't usually paint on this stuff. So, and that's how it would look. And I think that's going to be a pretty little piece that'll go next to the other one. That's going to be a little bit bigger in that black fabric. And we'll take this, since I got paint, dot that, because I'm not going to be able to do it once I cover it. If there's any white spots, might as well get them now. I'm going to be here until the cows come home, waiting for them. Whoa.
Moo.
Whoa. I don't think there's anything else I can work on, because I think I'm at my limit of projects that I have half done.
You showed them how to do a hand on a mouse?
Oh, no, and I don't do the hand until I bake the feet. I'd like to do it, I guess because of the aggravation levels.
Yeah.
I like the feet and the because you're twisting it and turning it, trying to get the hand on, and then you ruin the feet. So I always do the feet and the tail first, and then the hands, and then the needle felting. But I still have to do the other one too. So I'll probably do the other one's feet tomorrow and tail and bake them together, so they're both at the same stage, because I want to needle felt them together.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're eating. Have to leave at 9? Okay, well, we're probably going to be leaving. I'm glad you're still here. We're probably going to be leaving at around 9ish, unless Martha wants to do an all-nighter. Shirley's awake. Hair dryer, Junior. I was thinking of that. Maybe I should mute. I'm going to get the hair dryer and then I'll mute, because it makes a goodness knows lots of noise.
Okay, fine.
Ouchie, ouchie. Yeah, because the heat gun would melt this stuff.
Yes, it would.
Let's see. This has got a big side and a little side. Okay, let me mute.
Okay, so we're going to call that page done. So now what we get to do is we get to tape it to the back of this in the right way. In the middle, and it covers all that up. Surprise, surprise. You never know what you're going to get in that middle of that Tootsie Roll Pop. Alright, let's pull these off, put glasses on so I make sure I got it. Oh, get rid of this cute stuff. I'm going to have to watch some more videos and get some more ideas on some pages. But I got quite a few of the fishing pictures. So that's going to be a fun one to do. About a 1/4 inch on both sides. Make sure that folds over. Okay, I think we're good. Press that down. And that looks pretty damn good. And I think I really like this page. Okay, and then that is going to get glued onto our page, which I have right over here. So I just got to remember this end is the open end. It's going to get glued over here. What I was thinking is if I had, get that bugger in the middle. It looks very, very good. Okay, if I didn't put no magnet or nothing, which I probably won't need, but some type of mechanism. Think of it before I glue that together. I wish I had one of them. I don't have any of them. Then you put a wire around her string. And how are they made? How are they made? I probably can't do it now because I already glued all that stuff together. Because that's a rivet or something, ain't it? You gotta clamp it to the peeper. So that idea is out of the question. I really don't need nothing for it because it's pretty heavy. It lays down. Yeah, when I went in to go get my ice, I opened up the kitchen window and the front room window. It's like, wow, I shut my air conditioner off. It was so cold this morning.
Really?
I think it was only supposed to get up to 72 today. I should have this window open.
I hope we get some of that weather.
Oh, a fishing line. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. When we get to the fishing area. Very good idea.
Okay, this one's done. Sort of. Oh, that was easy. Easier than the other two.
My friends went up to their cabin. They left today. And she put a post on there. How'd she say it? Well, anyway, I guess they didn't get really too far, and he got pulled over and got a speeding ticket. He was doing 92.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I told him, I said, slow down and enjoy the adventure. I don't know why she lets him drive. I'd put a stop to that immediately.
92, yeah. Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, it's done. That wasn't so bad. Thank goodness. I think I might have to put something in here. Why am I echoing? We'll put something in there to raise this a little bit because I think I made the hole too big. See, it's sinking in. But I was trying to get this out, and let's see on this side. Yeah, so I might have to put something, a little paper clay in there to raise it up. That's okay. Now that's got to get painted black. While we're painting stuff black, might as well get everything painted black. I got kicked out, Barbara.
She's always getting kicked out. Poor girl. Oh, God.
So at least I did. So now I did a pumpkin 3 different ways. So now when I do the fabric pumpkin, the one I really want to do, at least I have some practice. Oh, goodness.
Okay, that is glued to the page.
Should have used a smaller brush, but I had this one. So I'm going to paint our fingers. Oh, look at this. See, it gets on the side of the brush because you're digging in. That's why the next time I bought some more gesso, I'm never getting one. I love this gesso. It's Studio 71, but I couldn't find it again. Maybe I thought I was buying it, but then I ended up buying a different brand. But the jar is squat, like short and round, because this, every time when you run out, you dig your paintbrush in and you get paint all over the brush, the ends. So I mean, not that I'm at this point, what do I care if my hands are painted, but there we go.
She had it for a competition. It was awesome. I'm not
Ah,
a poker. I'm gonna make a pocket. Fine. Yeah, Barbara. Yeah.
ugh. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to clean some of this off my hand.
Barbara made some really good mini albums. Yep, yep, yep. So then I went through all them pictures, so I'll have to go through all them pictures again. What I got in there and find out what I want to put in next. This is pretty much a pretty thin page, I think. That's pretty thin. So I could put a nice thick one on this side. So maybe I could do like them family pictures. Or let's see, maybe the deer hunting pictures.
Yeah, Barbara makes beautiful. Sorry, I had to wash my hands. She makes, yeah, Shirley going to have to call them. I tried the other week. Nobody's answering the phone, so I don't know. I check your computer. Okay. Oh, she's even giving you a time. 2:45. Martha, if you look at Barbara's Birds and Butterflies mini album at 2:45. Yes. See, Barbara and a lot of the girls here, and I know that maybe whatever, and I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble, but I might as well just walk right into it. They're amazing artists, but they never post anything, Joanne, Barbara, Christine, that I know. They just don't post anything. And I know that maybe whatever the reasons are, because I know Barbara didn't even post in the group that I'm subscribed to her, so I got notified, and I was like, who's notifying me that a video's up? And I
Yeah.
was like, Barbara. I was like, wow. And then I think I posted it all over the place. I might as well, if I'm gonna get in trouble, I might as well get in trouble good.
Yeah, right. The butterflies at 2:45.
They just don't like posting things, which is cool. I understand, but it's gorgeous work, and that's what we're all doing is celebrating our like creativity, isn't it? I mean, I'm hoping that's what
Right, right, right. Right.
Barbara's probably thanking you, Olivia, not me, because she's probably saying June that pain in the neck. Every time I post something, she goes and posts it all over the place. See, she's thanking you, she's thanking Martha, me.
Eh,
That pain, June, she's always posting. With Joanne, I got a pinky promise, so I don't post anything she shows me. It's like, and Christine, she's another one. She did this lights fixtures, and she still didn't post pictures of it on Facebook. And I'm going to talk to her about that. I know they're gonna expel me out of the group. I know they are. I know they are. It's okay. Oh, did I erase my little oh, I erased my, then I'll just put unhappy faces all over my fingers.
yeah, why not?
So
Why
enough
not?
of my cleaning your hands with black paint water. Okay. This looks pretty. I could decorate it, but I like it just the way it is, I think. We'll have to see when I make the other one. What if it needs any kind of decor on it. Okay. I'm done, Martha. So we're just going to be watching you. You know what? I'm going to put it on you because I'm not doing a darn thing.
I'm done.
You're done?
I'm
Okay.
done. I did that whole darn page.
Look at that. Let's see it because I haven't
Well,
seen
I did the other one too. I glued that on there. So we got our little pocket with another picture, a hidden picture. And she can write on the back if she wants, if she remembers this, because that was before my time.
Right.
This was my time, but and then you open it up, and we've got these two. This is when he was paying child support and ate a lot of hot dogs because
Aw.
that's all he could afford. That's how skinny he was.
Wow.
And this was at our house, and I was just looking at it. It's like, oh, look at that little kitty cat jar right there, cookie
Yep.
jar. I remember that, but I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. I got another kitty cat one right now, though, but that picture, I really like him in it.
That's a nice picture.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Now that's page 2, right?
This is the front of page 2, yeah.
Okay.
Put something here. Don't know what. I might put Herb here.
Bless your heart, June. Oh no. Is that a nice bless my heart, Barbara, or is that a Southern woman telling me to you know what myself? Bless my heart. Vic, I can't believe Vic.
Welcome back, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen. Vic,
Hi, Vic.
Vic, we're almost leaving. You missed everything.
I got some stuff done, so that's good.
Yep, I got stuff done too. I got Micey Feeties and a black pumpkin. And I got Micey Feeties, but that's over there. Yeah, Vic, come on. You missed. We've been on since what? 6?
Yeah, 2 hours and 54 minutes already.
I
It only seemed like about half hour.
got 9 more. You want to use them? I got 9 more until the four. Well, I was wondering, do they take the time? Like we go on a little bit early. Oh, you have the grant. We go on a couple of minutes early. Do they include that too? Is it only when you go live?
They only count when you go live.
Okay.
I can put mine up there, say 4 o'clock, and I'll start at like 1:45 or 1:45.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh, okay. So it's only when you go live.
Yeah.
All right.
You can sit on here all frickin' night if you're not live.
Oh, well, that would be a good idea. Right?
Yeah, you could have 3 or 4 people in.
We can have 6. Isn't 6 the max?
Mm-hmm. You don't have to go live.
So that's almost just like Zoom. Except everybody has to download StreamYard.
Well, you gotta download Zoom too. I mean, I downloaded it for you, and we ain't even done it yet.
I'm sorry. Who else? Gee, we'll Zoom. Well, we could do this. We don't even have to Zoom. We could just do this and hang. We do this and hang. Wait a second.
I know, that's what we do. It's like at my shows, no, just I gotta go, and you're done. We sit and bullshit for a minute.
Yeah.
Or 2 or 3.
Uh-huh.
When we sit here, now this is the time where we can watch chat. So get to talking.
Yeah. She wants you to
The faster we do that album, the faster we do the mask dotting, and I get master class. I don't even know what. Oh, I hung it up over there.
Okay, Joanne. Good night, sweetie. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll go in there and find me a movie or something, and I worked on a bracelet. Oh my God. I still got a little bit more to do on it, but it's turning out pretty cool. Pretty cool. Using some 2-hole beads.
Are you feeling better? Barbara wants to know, and Christine says, "Who did Martha throw under the buses?" Me. Yeah, I've been under the bus. I've been under the bus.
How did I throw her under the bus?
Because I did about the Zoom thing.
Oh, yeah.
I threw them under the bus.
Thump one.
Yeah, I threw them under the bus for not showing their stuff. So now they're all like, "Yeah, Martha, go throw her under the bus with us."
Good, right? She's telling everybody, let's do a Zoom. Let's do a Zoom. And
well, they didn't all do Zooms.
Well, hey, we all say that we're going to do something and we don't do it. And I just put that darn Christmas in July sleigh up there. And it's like, I didn't do that neither.
Oh, yeah, it's August now. I was going to say, you still have time. We still have 8 hours. Go ahead.
Hey, from July to December is good with me for Christmas. So I'll do it anytime I want to.
Olivia downloaded StreamYard for you, Martha. So, ooh.
And look where you're at, Olivia. Yay!
Let's turn this around. Sorry. So you don't have to look at my box. Not that I'm much better. Wait. Wait. Is this upside down again? Come on. Oh,
I can get Olivia in here. Or on mine if she'd use her darn camera.
Is she what?
If she'd use her camera.
You have a camera, Olivia? Because you can.
I don't know if she does. She never does use it.
Oh, so she's just a voice in the background?
We even do Facebook chat and she don't have no picture.
Oh, she doesn't have a camera.
She don't have a camera.
Dog's barking. Hubby on
the phone. She hates cameras.
Right now, what's happening with there? Just stay. Yeah,
I've enjoyed when I bought my camera. The right one. But it's been fun. You don't have to do this. You can always do this.
That's right.
Hey, look at my top. But
my paintbrush.
Everybody likes a face. And that's what I was hearing too, that YouTubes or StreamYards or whatever is that they're wanting people to do their faces. That way nobody can steal their freaking videos,
Okay.
which is a very good idea. And I'm still got makeup from last night.
So at least at points of the whole thing.
Just, hey, welcome to my channel. You got a visual,
Oh, okay.
Then there's a way to put a little thing right here. You got to create one, but when you look at it, it'll be right here where I'm pointing.
Uh-huh.
And that's another, like putting June, J in your last name, last letter, and that's your video. Yeah. So I
Okay.
gotta figure out how to do that. Ruby knows how to do it. I want her to show me how to do it.
Okay. So when she shows
Anybody else? Watermark? Yeah. Let's say watermark.
well, I don't have the things up and the banners up simply because now I don't know if they can play.
No, it stays on there all the time.
Oh, okay.
It's permanent. It's like a watermark right here in the corner. You put your little initials or a little picture of something that that way nobody
I
can
can find out how to do that, so I can put a little watermark. I can put the Oakenwich Lane little design over here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, fine. 3 hours are up.
are they? Yeah, 9:02.
Tomorrow I'm going to the caboose. We're having a tie-dye.
Oh, that's right. You're doing your tie-dye thing tomorrow.
Yeah, Linda wants me to come, and it's like, well, I better. So I'm gonna call Chicken Affair and get like 50 wings to take.
Okay. It might be fun.
Dip. I says, I don't know. I'll bring something. I don't want to make no dip. I feel like chicken wings. So anyway, that's what I am doing tomorrow. And I gotta go pay. Yeah, I gotta go pay one of my bills in the morning, or when I go. Drop it in the box. Got to drop it in the box.
Well, I'm gonna try to tomorrow. Tuesday, I have to go to the doctors for everything again. I gotta go get my implant checked out to see if it's healing. Feels like it's healing, but you always gotta see the doctor. So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do a little bit more weeding, and I want to put finishing touches on these projects so they can get away, so I can work on some other things that I've started.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Ashley's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Ashley! Early.
Oh, that's wonderful. How old is she gonna? I don't know if you want to say that on the. Never mind, Barbara. I'm sorry. I didn't ask that question.
You can tell us in chat.
Yeah, sorry. Did I get boob implants? No. Oh, I didn't get. No, the doctor. No. Is that 31? Oh, boy, my boobs bigger. Well, it's because I gained so much weight. I'm getting this implant.
Hey, I got some of that darn corona weight too. I'm up at 206. Oh my god.
They had to put the thing up, the thing in my gum, and now I gotta wait till October for the tooth because the gum has got to heal. The bone has got to heal because he drilled into the bone to put that in. No, I don't need boob implants. I could no more boob stuff. We already did all of that. Mammal, sono is enough. They're there. They're fine. Happy birthday, Ashley. I'll remember to say it tomorrow. But that's about it for me. I'm exhausted.
Hugs and kisses.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, you're saying goodnight?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. See,
you've been trying to for a half hour.
I'm gonna have to put a fake tooth in there because I can't stand it. How would that look? A Q-tip.
Hey, yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I'll yell out and put some coffee on it. It'll work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paint it black.
Well, it is looking black. It's just the hole. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming in. We're doing it again. All right. Until we see you again, I don't know when we're going back on, but until we see you again, have fun. And it'll probably be Martha. It's going to be on you next, probably. That'll be on Martha next.
Maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday.
I don't know. What's today? Sunday?
Today is Sunday.
Yeah.
Fun day.
Sunday. So, all right. Whenever she goes on, she goes on.
Bye.
All right. Good night, everybody. She left me. Good night. I'm going. I'm ending broadcast. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming.